Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Sport Federation TV. It's of course the show that takes a look at a weekly basis on what's happening in sport in the province. Of course, nice to have you along. And by the way, if you're tuning in for the first time, you can always find out more about sport in the province by going to the Western Cape Provincial Sport Confederation website, www.wcpsc.co.za, and you'll find out how sport works in the province. Folks, we've got a couple of features for you this evening that is going to again highlight our administrators and our coaches, our federations, and some of the events that they have been involved in. You will remember that last week we did an interview on boxing and about the upcoming Western Cape Open Boxing Organisation Championships that was going to be held in Ottery over the weekend. Well, in fact, we went out there on the weekend and just got a little bit of background footage. And so tonight we're going to show you some of the footage from the Western Cape Open Boxing Organisation event that was on the weekend. You'll also remember that towards the end of, or in December last year, Western Cape Climbing hosted the African Intercontinental Climbing Championships. Now they've sent in a video for us to take a look at, and we thought that we would show you this Western Cape video. But on the line with us now is Shabs Bhawoodien. And you'll know that over the last few months we've also done a lot of interviews with chess, and some of the interviews were heading towards the Western Cape Chess Championships. Now they had their chess championships over the weekend, and there is a new 2020 Western Cape Chess Champion. Shabs Bhawoodien joins me on the line. Shabs, welcome to Sport Federation TV, and of course congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure, and we hope everything goes good with the chess after this.
Yeah, so Shabs, first time for us to have you on the show, I think, certainly online. It is, of course, this past weekend was a big event, Western Cape Chess Championships, and you can see now we have a title underneath that says Western Cape Championship or Champion. So obviously the first thing that I need to say is congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, sir. Good.
How did it go? How did it feel walking in there? I mean, we believe it was an over-the-board tournament.
It's been since COVID started. We haven't had OTB over-the-board encounters, so it was a totally kind of almost. It was almost like a new thing because we've been playing chess a lot on the internet, and there was like a chess renaissance on the internet. Everybody was playing across the world. And to start playing again over the board was fantastic.
Yeah, it has been a little bit difficult with COVID, but of course chess has been taken, or at least taken advantage of being able to grow their administrative structures, bring more high performance coaching into the structure. But now finally over the board, over the last few weeks, and of course for the folks maybe that are watching that are not aware of what we mean by over the board, we're talking about a physical interaction where you can actually physically sit in front of each other again.
Yes, it makes it more interesting because now you can see your opponent, you can see the body language, and because chess is like a battle over the board with a lot of psychology and involved, and you kind of, I always find it's better to play an encounter like that where your opponent is sitting across so that you can see the reactions.
But tell us about the tournament itself. We believe, of course, it was over 2 days on Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, it was 3 rounds on Saturday and 3 rounds on Sunday. And you know, with chess, there's no boundary when it comes to ages. And the beauty of chess is that it transcends language, age, race, religion, politics, gender, socioeconomic status, whatever. It brings people together.
Yeah.
And to see, the reason why I mainly play is because I'd like to see the juniors coming up. And in this tournament especially, there was a lot of juniors, and I haven't seen them for a long time. So yeah, it's a wonderful experience to interact with the youngsters again and give them some hints on the game of chess.
Did you play against some of the juniors, or is your category?
No. With chess it's like this. It all depends on your rating, and some of the juniors are quite highly rated. So there's no restriction. The juniors and the seniors play together.
So
And I did play probably about three or four juniors,
yeah.
and it was good encounters.
Did they put you to the test?
They put me to a hard test because a lot of them are playing a lot of chess on the internet, and as a result, they've become very strong players.
So
It's been a renaissance. There's been a renaissance in chess in terms of COVID.
yeah, yeah. Tell us a little about the contestants that you came up with. As I said, we spoke to Mark Lewis a few weeks ago. We also interviewed Rebecca Selkirk a few months before that. How was the competition? Who were the big challengers?
Like I said, the juniors were big challenges. I played against some of the Western Cape juniors that have been going through rigorous training programs, and it looks like some of them are prepared. They know me, they know my play, they've studied my games. So I had to try and take them out of the book. A lot of them are orthodox players. And then I played, the top seed was Daniel Barish, who is also a close friend of ours. And that was the turning point in the tournament, because if I had to draw or I had to beat Daniel Barish, otherwise I would probably come second. So we started playing in the early rounds, like in the third round, I already had to face Daniel Barish, and I think I was just psychologically more prepared to play him so early. It might have been different if it was the final round. And then I played Rebecca Selkirk, who's also the women's champion.
Yeah.
And somehow she was trying to play for a drawish position, but I thought that I should just try and play tactical. That's my strategy, is to play tactics and aggressive chess, and as a result, I won the game. And then in the last round, I played the also junior champion Albrecht van Zyl, and he's also a very strong player coming up. And I decided that I don't want to have a tactical skirmish with him, so I took and offered him an early draw, because all I needed was a draw to win the tournament.
Right, right.
And he gladly accepted. He was very
all the
quickly
tricks.
accepted the draw.
Far too much psychology going on here.
A lot of psychology in chess.
You mentioned the word orthodox chess.
Yes.
What does that mean in the world of chess?
There's a lot of theory and books written on chess, and since the time of this internet and the websites that the youngsters follow, and then also have chess engines as well to help you working through variations in chess positions. Across the world, the juniors have all spent a lot of time on internet and improving the game. And then there's also a lot of Skype and learning over via computers. So chess has taken a tremendous stride forward in terms of internet.
Well, Shabs, congratulations on that performance. I think you need to go get that trophy for us now, so we can actually show the fans what it looks like. Well, there we go. That is the Western Cape Chess Champion 2020. Shabs, congratulations. We now see that the trophy is real. You are you are the champion. Now you can successfully walk around and say you are the defending champion as well. Well, you're not the defending champion. You'll be the defending champion at the next one. But
at
anyway,
the next one, yes.
Yeah. So congratulations. It's a beautiful trophy. I'm sure that everybody looking right now, all the youngsters that are watching the show will be going, well, they want to be just like you, and they also want to carry that trophy one day. So again, congratulations.
And I'd like the juniors to work on the chess. Keep on playing. It's a great game.
Just on a last note now, what is now next for you? Do you carry on practicing? Do you carry on preparing for the next championship?
Yes, I'll probably play once this pandemic is finished. I'll probably go and play some international chess, and I'll keep myself active in South Africa as well.
Thanks, Shab. We'll leave it at that. And
Thank
once
you.
again, congratulations. Fantastic performance. And again, Western Cape chess doing really well.
Thank you. Take care.
There we go, folks. Shabs Bhawoodien, the champion now of the Western Cape Closed Championships. Well, you heard our chess athletes talking over the last few months and building up to this event, and fantastic to see just how well chess is doing. And there you have now a new Western Cape 2020 chess champion. Folks, we'll take an ad break. When we come back from the break, we'll carry on talking about sport in the Western Cape. Back in a sec.